Hey yo guys, what's good, what's happening, and what's going on, and welcome to yet another one of these Skivinz Reacts videos. Still pushing through the Davidsfarm footage, so without further ado, let's get on with the show. This one here is making dinner the Chevyak way. Not sure what to expect, so let's pitter patter and have at her. Alrighty, so we got the Chevyak over here. That's what Dave said. Here goes nothing. Chevyak the destroyer. Chevyak's gonna take care of dinner. Tonight we're eating like kings, boys. I got stovetop stuffing and some soup and a stove and just gonna send it, boys. No idea where he got these appliances from. I think they were all scraps. Oh yeah, that's right. There was an airbag inside of it.
Son of a bitch. That was brutal.
Or a couple airbags. I think there was 3 airbags inside of it. And it was time to go off. Or somebody had the extension cord to set them off.
Chevyak just completely made dinner for us. Look at that dinner over there.
Yeah, that was fun to clean up. That was a fun
Guys,
cleanup.
I'm going to take us down there so we can get a better view. Look at that carnage. All right, well, I'm going to take us down there so we can get a better look at this mess. Guys, I'm sorry to say, but I guess dinner's not happening tonight. I thought Dave was a good cook, and what did he do? He went and wrecked dinner. So there's one of the airbags. How many airbags were in that?
3.
3 airbags?
Yeah. That airbag.
Wow.
Yeah, so there were 3 airbags in there.
Airbag number 1. Over here, we have airbag number 2.
James Reddy's drowning.
Airbag number 3. So that looks like that's Chrysler airbag.
So
that looks like the one out of the
how many
Ford
airbags
Focus.
does it take to
Dave,
devastate?
You bastard! You wrecked our dinner.
How high did dinner fly? Did anybody?
It was pretty good. I felt it in my chest. That Chevyak packs a punch.
That was the other airbag. What brand is this?
I think it's one of the Focus.
No, this is GMC.
Well, it is a GMC. You're right.
No, it's
a Saturn. It's probably from that guy right there. So this is a Chrysler airbag. That's out of it looks like a Dodge Crappy van. What a freaking mess.
Wow, buddy.
What do you think, Bobby?
What do you think?
I think DPP needs to come in and do a cleanup soon.
I think so.
I think poor old bloke here's got a job ahead of him. You know, being our chief of police on the farm. Look at this, guys.
Footage.
We got carnage that flew all the way the hell over here. Do we get any debris in the pond? Friggin' chunk of stove over here.
See, that's one thing. Oh, cops run.
And possibly 8 and 9. What a mess.
See, that's one thing that back then I used to try to do was not be where everybody else was filming and try and get a different vantage, get a different angle, get a different shot. Just so, because when you have like 10 people recording and they're all standing beside each other, it's literally the same footage on 10 different channels. And that's no bueno. So that's why I was at the top of the Sky Hill and nobody else was up there. I was getting that angle. Everybody else was down below getting it from up close and personal. I just use Zoom. Anyway, guys, let's move on to the next video. What is the next video? I don't even know. Davidsfarm Tug O War. I believe this is when Eric's Garage brought a Dodge Dakota with a 318, and he tried to put it up against the DPP, but I'm not sure. Let's get into this one here and see what this one's all about.
So there we go, guys. Eric's Garage 101 got himself a farm car.
Eric's Garage was in the Taurus.
Old, Mercury Sable.
Or Mercury Sable, sorry. Same. Mercury Sable Ford Taurus.
We're in the dig again. This guy's gonna pop.
This Blazer, my goodness. Neither one of them could get traction.
I told you guys it'd be a stalemate. But okay, Dave, I'm thinking because this guy won the first time.
If you look at my video, he pulled him. I seen that car move forward.
Yeah, he actually did pull me back a little here.
So it's still a stalemate then.
Is it a stalemate? Because Eric
Ford
moved him?
versus Chev? Neither wins.
Neither wins.
But let's see what happens when Old Ugly kicks in.
Ugly. Old ugly.
Old Ugly.
Yeah, get her over here.
Yeah.
Who are you going to pull first?
Look at that grimacing. Look at the grimacing face on that. That just screams, "I'ma eat you." And it's gonna.
I don't want to hear about you eat me.
You don't know what I'm talking about.
Good thing.
You're welcome. So the Taurus is bleeding out really bad. Dude, you can see it dripping. He's bleeding out really bad from the passenger side.
Yeah,
We
he's.
got a casualty here from the Tug O War.
I'm pretty
We
sure
got
it's
a
just
leak.
coolant.
Hopefully it's a hose and not the pan. All right, guys, we got another Tug O War going on here. We got Eric's Garage 101, who, by the way, his car is leaking a lot of oil.
Oh, it's oil. Okay.
And Cheviak, the Destroyer. So
Why
it's
is there a
another
Cobalt sticker on it?
GM versus Ford.
I have a
Tug O
feeling
War.
Bobby did that.
Rear-wheel drive, 5-liter, throttle body injected. Or,
Nope.
sorry, carbureted.
That's a carbureted.
Versus 3-liter Vulcan. Yeah, buddy.
Somehow Eric stalled his automatic car. That's. Eric's just hanging on the brakes.
Dave is trying so hard, and poor Eric doesn't even have his car running. Ford wins! Ford wins! Oh, yeah! Cheviak might be able to kill a stove, but it ain't nothing versus a Ford. We got a blowout. We got a couple blowouts. You got a pop tire over here. This is incinerated. Look at that carnage, boys. So we got some
Just
pictures
wrecked
happening
it.
over here somewhere.
Just
I can
wrecked
hear
it. Oh.
Oh yeah. David, car's got a bleeding problem. Cheviak the Destroyer is wounded. I guess she's rimming it back.
Car carnage.
You're rimming it back to the farm.
Wow.
And let's see how bad the carnage is on this poor Taurus.
Look at that.
Oh, and the Taurus blew out a tire too.
Dude, it might have been a good year, but now it's a bad year.
Oh, the pun's coming out of me, eh?
It was a good year.
I don't think
Wow.
That's all it's done.
Definitely was,
Wow.
not anymore. Eric, you had good tires on here, but Dave punked you for him. How do you feel, buddy? Give me a little report here.
Oh my
How
god.
do you feel?
It was a fair fight.
Definitely was a fair fight. You know what?
8 cylinders, you only had 6.
The Ford won, though.
The Ford won.
Yeah.
The Ford won. Eric, you are victorious.
Ugh.
I'm concerned about poor Cheviak over here because she's got some bleeding problems up front here. The problem here is Barbie there was too hot for it. You know, being all naked and shit.
That's it. The reason why my car
That's why it overheated. Was right there. Naked Barbie.
exploded because Barbie was too hot.
Yeah.
Hot stuff. My car overheated with Barbie on it. Never happened before.
See, I told you that modification was a bad
Oh,
idea.
man.
Nobody listens to me. It's the way it rolls.
Oh, back in the day, the stupid shit we used to do, eh? My goodness. My goodness. Pretty fun stuff. I thought that was going to be the video of the trucks, but no. That was later on, and I don't think I was allowed to go to the farm then. Pretty sure that was after Dave kicked me off because he thought Rickham and I were going to buy Sky Hill and take it over. But what the hell would I do with a property like that? Why would I want that? There's no reason. It's like 5.5 hours away. I had no interest because Dave never owned Sky Hill or that beach property. That belonged to the neighbor beside him who wanted to sell it, but Dave didn't want to buy it when he already had it. Why bother? Buddy wasn't using the gravel pit, so Dave was using it. Why waste money and buy it when it belongs when he could just use it and not have to pay the land tax on it. So he was convinced that we were going to buy it, and I don't understand, because how would we get access to it? We'd have to go through his property to get to it because the neighbor never had a road going over to it. I don't know. It was just a lot of paranoia, but it's all right. I'm glad it worked out the way it did. Anyway, guys, this video here is called Carjacked at David's Farm, and I believe this one here is where Bobby and I steal that black Blazer from the previous video and joyride it. So let's get into this one.
All right, guys, Bobby here.
Yeah, this is the one.
Steal that fucking truck.
I'm hoping Rick goes in there.
Don't bring Rick, I'm just go.
He put you in there.
Just go.
Go with me.
Go steal it.
Come with me. Let's go.
Let's go. You jump in the passenger. You jump in the passenger.
Smoking.
All right, guys.
Bobby in there. Where's Bobby?
What do you mean, where's Bobby? All right. Well, they got their attention. This is not good. So now we can't do it because
Got his attention.
that's not good.
Gotta look cool now.
Yeah. So you wear your sunglasses at night.
One bucket for insulation, so.
Yeah, once we had them distracted, we jumped in it.
Bobby and I just stole this bucket S10, right? This Blazer. I'm pretty sure the guys behind us are pissed, right, Bobby? I don't know where we're
We
going
just
with it.
totally stole their car.
Where are we going? I've never been back here before. Never been back here? No, man. I didn't know this existed. Really? So yeah, we just carjacked some tubers. Friggin'. Oh, they got a nice stereo in this, eh?
The ADHD
So we just
moment.
carjacked this.
Don't worry, guys. It was a farm car. You saw it doing Tug O Wars and stuff. They brought it out there to beat on.
Dude, where's our car?
They thought it was hilarious that we
That's
stole
cool
it.
because we got it. I can check it out on YouTube to see where we put it.
You want to walk back and tell them we hit it?
Yeah.
Can you get out there?
Okay, guys.
Can you get out here?
We're gonna dump the truck here, all right? So we're gonna dump the truck here, right? What we're gonna do is we're telling them we lost. It got carjacked again.
Yep.
This is gonna be awesome. Let's see if the DPP catches on this one. I don't have much beer, so I can't afford much of a fine, but it's gonna be great.
There you go. I put a disclaimer in. It was just a funny moment where these guys were like hitting up some chick that was there. And while they had their back turned, we stole their car. But then they were aware of it. They were like, we don't care. We brought it here for you, everybody to play with. And yeah, so it made for a funny skit at the time. But I was worried about the audience being like, as if you took someone's car, what the hell's wrong with you? And it's like, come on, guys. We made sure we didn't have permission, but we knew that the car was a farm car. And literally the guys gave it to Dave. But they were driving it that weekend because they weren't coming back the following weekend or probably at all in the summer. It was an old car that would never see the road again. So yeah, it was a good time. But anyway, guys, that is pretty much all the clips I have for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. Don't worry, guys. There's plenty more David's Farm videos for me to scout through. Plus, I got a bunch of other videos on this channel to make more Skivinz reacts. Plus, we got vlogs from the other channel. There'll be plenty more Skivinz reacts videos. Thanks for watching, and until next time, guys, peace the frig out. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.